With so much to prepare, there are bound to be a few snafus when making Thanksgiving dinner. But don't worry, whether you're having trouble with the turkey or made a mess of the mashed potatoes, we have the best quick fixes to ensure that your dinner is still a success.
So it's Thanksgiving and you've messed up your timing. Your turkey is still in the oven cooking, but now your mashed potatoes are getting cold. You don't want to put them on the stovetop because they're going to get all scorched and burned on the bottom. And you can't use the microwave because it heats unevenly. What you want to do is use a hot water bath. Take a large pot, fill it with water, bring it to a boil, take it off the heat, put your pot of mashed potatoes inside, stir those mashed potatoes up, and they'll heat nice and slowly. They'll stay hot as long as your water's hot.
You thought you cooked your turkey perfectly, but when you go to carve the white meat, it's dried out, not juicy. But don't worry, your turkey's not ruined. There's an easy solution. Slice the turkey breast into serving pieces, dip them into some warm chicken stock, lay them out on your serving platter, and then put some gravy over the top. The meat will be juicy, and your guests will never know that you overcooked the turkey.
All your Thanksgiving dishes are on the table, and you carve into your beautiful roast turkey, only to discover that it's undercooked and pink in the middle. You could put the whole turkey back into the oven, but that will take a long time and your guests will be hungry. Here's a faster way. Cut the legs and the breasts off in whole pieces and place them on a baking sheet. Put the baking sheet into a 375-degree oven and check the pieces every 15 minutes until the internal temp is 165 or the juices run clear. As they're ready, take the pieces out, slice them up, and serve them to your hungry guests.
You've floured your counter and you've rolled out your pie dough, but it's sticking anyway. You don't have to start all over. Here's 2 easy ways to get your pie dough into the plate in one piece. The easiest way is with an offset spatula and a little bit of flour. Gently work your way around the edges of the dough until you get to the center and you can lift it off in one piece. If you don't have an offset spatula, you can use a long piece of unflavored dental floss and wriggle it from one side to the other. Either way, you won't have to waste time re-chilling and re-rolling your dough.
You've made gravy, but it's come out lumpy. No amount of whisking is going to take those lumps out. Here are 3 easy fixes. 1. The fastest way is to put an immersion blender into the gravy pot. 2. If you don't have an immersion blender, pour it into a regular blender. Or 3, if you don't have either blender, pour it through a fine mesh sieve and strain those lumps right out. No matter which method you choose, you'll end up with a smooth, perfect gravy.
It's the holidays. You've got your sweet potato casserole all ready to go, and you're going to stick it under the broiler for just a second to toast the marshmallows. You turn around to grab your glass of wine, and holy crap, your marshmallows are on fire. Relax, your casserole's not ruined. You can save it. Blow it out, take it out of the oven, let it cool for a second or 2, and then rip off the marshmallows. They come off easily in one big piece. Start over with new marshmallows, pay attention this time, and no one will be able to taste the difference.